What's going on, buddy? It's your boy, King Kaif, back in your life with another NBA basketball breakdown prediction videos. And before I start this video, I just wanted to say that I know I promised you I'd be editing this video, but I just wanted to get it out to you guys as quick as humanly possible because I got a lot going on this weekend and tonight. If you didn't know, and if you didn't see my one video a while back, I just updating on the channel. I'm a big wrestling fan. I'm a bigger wrestling fan and lover of wrestling than I ever will be for the NBA. I love the NBA, and I love that, I've come to love it and stuff like that just through watching it countless number of times, and I found my team in the Golden State Warriors. You guys know that much. But this weekend for me is the biggest weekend of my life, as always. Like, it's just my favorite time of year. It's WrestleMania, if you guys didn't know. WrestleMania is a two-night event, but it's also on tonight in a way, because there's WrestleMania SmackDown, and there's the Hall of Fame and stuff like that, so I just wanted to get this video up for you guys as quick as humanly possible. About videos coming out this Saturday and Sunday, I don't really know. I could possibly get one up later on Sunday night or later on Saturday night. We'll see where I'm at with that, but it's just, there's a lot going on this weekend, and it's great because I love this time, and I hope you guys can understand and everything. Like I said, you should be getting a video at least either later Saturday or Sunday, so be on the lookout for that. But as always, let's get down into our breakdown of last night's game, starting off with the Boston Celtics defeating the Milwaukee Bucks 140-99 behind Jason Tatum's 40 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 3-point makes. Great game from Boston. Put up big points on Milwaukee. It's good for their psyche. Do I still think that the Milwaukee Bucks are better than Boston? Yeah. Do I think still the best team and the betting favorites to win the championship? Yeah. But it was a great showing from Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. And the only thing that worries anybody in this game is Chris Middleton went out with an injury. You hate to see it. Hopefully he gets back soon because he was really rounding into form. So hopefully he can get back soon. We'll see what they can do. Then we have the New Orleans Pelicans defeating the Nuggets 107-88 behind Brandon Ingram's 31 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists. Great triple-double from him. He is the next Kevin Durant, as I always like to say. No Nikola Jokic, though. If Jokic plays, they lose. No offense to them. Just Jokic is the team. When you think Nuggets, you think Jokic. And Jamal Murray just didn't really have it going last night, Not as enough of what you need from him. You needed more from Jamal Murray, but he just couldn't give it to you. But let's get into our Friday night game slate. Starting here with the Clippers taking on the Grizzlies. Come on, Grizzlies. Come on, Grizzlies, another time. The only time I said I'm ever cheering for you guys again is if it has something to do with my team. Just beat the Clippers so me and my team can be closer with the Clippers. Then we'd only be one game back in the win column. Come on, Grizzlies. Even though I think it's going to be even worse for them because Paul George might be back, maybe. But one thing I do know is Kawhi's back. And if you let Russ do that to you, what says that you're going to not let Kawhi do that to you? Kawhi's going to put it on you like crazy. But I'm going to give the good vibes to the Grizzlies. I'm going to say they get their win back. They need to get it back for my team's sake. In our next game, another game that matters because it doesn't really matter, but it matters in the way of one of these teams has to lose. More importantly, the Timberwolves because I think they're closer right now than the Lakers are right now. I think they're both tied. It doesn't really matter who wins, but I'm still going to take the Timberwolves here. I want the Timberwolves to lose, obviously, but I think the Lakers just don't have enough size on their team. They have Anthony Davis, but the Timberwolves have Rudy Gobert, Karl-Anthony Towns. They had Naz Reid, but he's out now. He has I think he broke his wrist or whatever, so he has surgery on that and stuff like that coming up. It will be a couple weeks. Then the game I'm looking for most, I'll still be able to catch it even though I got a bunch of WrestleMania stuff going on. The wrestling ends at 10 tonight, so that's when this game starts, so I'll be able to pick up right where I left off. I love the way it blends together for my wrestling and NBA, fun. But anyways, we have the Spurs going to take on my Golden State Warriors. Good news, I just read on my phone, Andrew Wiggins is back in the Bay. We don't know what he's doing there. Obviously, we don't know if he's just come to collect some things. We don't know if he's there to talk to people of our organization. Hopefully he is. Hopefully he's doing great. Hopefully he's back in good spirits. We'll see what's going on. I hope to see him back out on that court soon. Andrew Wiggins, man, get better, bro. Warriors Nation, we're behind you. We got you. But hopefully this is a win for the Warriors against the Spurs. I will never sleep on any team. Any team has any given shot to win, but hopefully the Warriors get another dub on Warriors ground. And in our next game, we have the Kings. Congrats on clinching a playoff spot. Clap around. Great to see that. The Dark Horse getting their playoff spot from this exact team. This is the team they beat. Keegan Murray with the most three-pointers for a rookie. Great to see that. I told you he was a shooter. I was telling my dad, they got a really good steal in that draft. because my dad's team is the Kings and my team is the Warriors. Just funny how that works out. But I'm going to take the Kings here in even a bigger fashion. No Damian Lillard for the rest of the season means that they're going to get steamrolled even more than they usually would. And our next game, possible game of the night, I think this is what Nikola Jokic was saving himself for. He was saving himself for a Suns matchup. I need the Suns to lose. Nuggets are on the road, though, but I think they get a bounce-back win here. I think if Jokic plays, he plays a big part in it. It'll be really close because Kevin Durant will be playing again. And Kevin Durant, if he's on any team, he could be on the freaking Sharks, and they'd win. The Shanghai Sharks, the joke league that everybody says that some players should go to. Yeah, he could be on that team and get them dubs. But yeah, I'm going to go with the Nuggets here and get a bounce-back win. We'll see, though. This should be a good game tonight, though. Then we move down here. We have the Thunder going to take on the Pacers. I'm going to take the Thunder here. I really thought the Pacers were a better team than I thought they were. The Thunders, they've surprised me. Like, I thought they'd do good. I didn't think they'd do this good, though, you know? I thought they could sneak into a playoff spot, but they're literally in, the top of the play-in. So, even better than I thought, because I thought they needed, 9 or 10. I think they're either 8 or 7. So, yeah, I think they keep their momentum, and they get another win. Then we have the Jazz going to take on the Celtics. Celtics might be sleeping on the Jazz after getting a big win, and exerting some energy. This will be a closer game than people think, because the Jazz is like a sleeper team, But I'm just going to go with the Celtics. I'm going to go with the easy pick, take the easy way out. But yeah, this will be a close game for sure. In our next game, we have the game of the mid teams, the young teams with great potential in the future. I'm gonna take the Rockets at home. They've been blossoming, even though they've been losing. They haven't been terrible losses. They've been good losses, at least for their development. You know what I mean? So I'll take the Rockets there. Then we move over here to the Bulls going to take on the Hornets. Hornets have been on a roll, but I'm gonna take the Bulls. They just have more star power. I know they're not that great of a team, but they seem to be a better road team. I think they're the best road team since All-Star break, so I think they get it done here against the Hornets. In our next game, the Raptors going to take on the 76ers. It's the 76ers. No offense to the Raptors, they're not big enough. They won't be able to deal with Joel Embiid. I know they were the ones that built the wall with Giannis and stuff, but they had Kawhi Leonard at the center of that, so they don't have no Kawhi Leonard anymore. So good luck, Pascal Siakam. They got to shoot their way into this game is what they have to do. In our next game, the Magic going to take on the Wizards. I'm going to take the Wizards here. I think they're going to start gaining momentum here and at least get to the play-in spot. The Magic always play with competition, but this isn't really competition to them. This is equal playing field. But I'm going to take the Wizards. In our next game, the Hawks going to take on the Nets. I'm going to take the Hawks. They've been, I wouldn't say the better team because they're not the better team right now, but I think they need wins desperately way more than the Nets do. The Nets are the 6th seed. They're out of the play-in right now where they want to be. The Nets have been showing some grooves, though. They've got a 3-ball going. They got a great center for the future in Nick Claxton. But something just says Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, John Collins, especially Trae Young now, will go off, in this game. I'm going to say he has a 30 to 40-point game, 10 assists, a couple rebounds, you know what I mean? Maybe a couple steals. But yeah, I'm going to take the Hawks here. And in our last final game, we have the Knicks going to take on the Cavaliers. I'm taking the Cavaliers for the simple reason is Julius Randle's out. He's a big contributor for points on their team. One of the guys is going to have to step up again, being that Emmanuel Quickley, Quentin Grimes, RJ Barrett. I know Jalen Brunson will show up. He usually always shows up. And Emmanuel Quickley always shows up. But yeah, you need another guy to come along for that ride if they want to win. But the Cavs have been great so far. Donovan Mitchell's going to go stupid in this game. So will Darius Garland. They don't have enough bigs to keep him out of the paint. They have Robinson, but there's literally Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. Who are you going to put on Evan Mobley? You going to put RJ Barrett on Evan Mobley? As Shaq would say, that's barbecue chicken. But as always, guys, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're a wrestling fan like me, enjoy the weekend. If you're a basketball fan like me, enjoy the weekend. I'll be back here, guys, either late tomorrow, Saturday, or late tomorrow, Sunday. As always, guys, it's been your boy King Kife, and I'm out. Peace.